As we jump back into part 33 of Holiness, we're going to pick up where we left off and continue talking a little more about prayer. Again, praying without ceasing is just a constant communication with the Lord throughout your day and giving things over to Him, because it's in, let's say something bad happens in your day, something to throw you, right? Somebody comes at you with something negative, throws you off guard, and you're careful in your response, but it's still frustrating. So we take time aside whenever we can, whether we're going to the bathroom, doesn't matter what it is, right? And take it back to the Lord and ask Him to take it from you. Praying without ceasing is just a consistent communication of prayer with the Lord throughout your day. And then it talks about intimate communication. So while you may not have that if you're at work, wherever you might be, when you're in short communication spells throughout that day, but when you have a moment within that day, that evening, to really cry out to the Lord in an intimate way. Keep in mind, He already knows. So most people think, well, then why should I tell Him? Because it's in our willingness to communicate. It's in our willingness to say, yes, Lord, I want to give it over to you. That frees us from it, that restores us and allows us to walk in faith and not be overwhelmed by the situations, the trials, the tribulations that come about throughout each day. So I want to read you a prayer here. This is Ephesians 3 and 14. It's a prayer for the Ephesians. It says, "For this reason I kneel before the Father, from whom His whole family in heaven and on the earth derives its name. I pray that out of His glory, riches, He may strengthen you with the power through His Spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together in all the saints to grasp how wide and long and high and deep the love of Christ, and how to know His love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled with the measure of all the fullness of God. Now to Him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to His power that is at work within us, to Him be the glory in the church